Hello, friends, and welcome back to Kurt Bergland's Baseball World. Every Monday morning at 10 a.m. Central, we review a baseball book. Could be fiction, could be nonfiction, could be hot off the presses, could be way out of print, or it could be something somewhere in the middle. Today, we've got something that I'm calling hot off the presses. It's less than a year old. It's called Baseball Immortal, and it's written by a man named Roland Colton. And it is the first of a 3-book series, or as they say in the business, a trilogy, dealing with a whole lot of interesting themes. There is, in this book, a sort of a time travel experiment. We have a whodunit, sort of a mystery person element to this, and a sort of an argument made about how baseball has changed over the years. And I'm going to tell you more about it in this review. The book is published by RolandColton.com. The book is a little more than 300 pages long. It is fiction, but it uses real-life people in its narrative. And so Ty Cobb, as you can kind of tell from the cover, I'll hold this a little closer. Ty Cobb is a main character in the book. I don't want to give too much of the plot away, but there's a car accident, and there's a sort of a mystery and it's a terrible car accident, very causing a lot of injury to our main character. And the question comes, he says he's Ty Cobb. The question is he really Ty Cobb? There is a time travel element where Cobb actually plays baseball later on than he did as a real person. And I don't want to give too much away, but it's a very interesting argument about how baseball has changed, number one, the greatness of players back then as compared with those right now. And I think it's also a story about our country, about the United States and the times in which we live as well. There's a lot of layers to this. Roland Colton, you very early pick up. I mean, I wasn't 100 pages into this when I was saying, wow, this is a writer. I mean, there's writers of fiction, and then there are writers of fiction. We're talking about plot development, character development, dialogue, the fleshing out of themes, and you're not even really aware it's happening until you pause and reflect a little bit on what you've just read. Really, really good stuff here. And there's more to it, because the story doesn't end with Baseball Immortal, but there are 2 additional volumes. One has already been released, and I believe one just was released in late July. I have to double check that. The book is a brand new one, and again, there's a lot in here. If you are a lover of fiction, and even if you're not, the argument here about baseball and how it's changed and about baseball greatness is something that I think will appeal to lovers of fiction and nonfiction alike. There's a lot in here. I'm not even sure you need to be a baseball fan to like the book. Because there's other stuff going on and a lot to think about the human condition. So I like this book a lot. I'm eager to start the second one in the series and to kind of follow the saga and see how things continue to go. You can see on the cover of the book here, there's a drawing of Cobb as he was, and the drawing of Cobb as a Braves player in, well, what would that be? That would be a more contemporary time for sure. All right, so the book is Baseball Immortal. The writer is Roland Colton. I'm going to put all the information in the description for this video. And while you're at the description for this video, check out becoming a channel member. Lots of stuff, lots of perks, lots of thank yous for becoming a channel member as well. I'm going to have a review of the second volume of this trilogy coming up, so be looking for that. And I'm happy to bring this one to you. It's a fantastic read. I really give this one a thumbs up. Thank you for being with me. Come on back next Monday when I will have another book review. Hope you have a great day. So long, everybody.